There is a big difference between pressure and control, right? Because people go into positions and they're going full throttle, squeezing the people hard as possible, not understanding mechanically what I'm trying to accomplish. So what does 100% pressure look like? That would be if I put all of my body weight onto Isaac. All of my body weight. Can you move and get out? Okay. Clearly not just pressure. Pressure's not what's causing him to not be able to escape. Even I'll do the same thing, but I'm going to squeeze him now. As hard as I can. Huh. So if it's not pressure that controls him, like what am I actually needing to do to accomplish where I want to go? My chest is barely touching Isaac. Can you move now? What's the difference? You need to have an objective. Because people get too hungry, again, they get into a position and they're too hungry for the submission and not controlling the person. So if I wanted to sub Isaac, and I'm inside control, and I want his arm, right? And I do this, I'm trying to get that just defend me, try to grab him. But I'm doing everything right. I'm grabbing it, I'm trying to submit him, I'm grabbing his arm. Okay. I want this arm now. What's the difference? I'm taking his space away. I'm like a boa constrictor. Every time he moves, I just want to take a little bit more of the space away. Because submission is just the end goal of a position. My position has become so advantageous for me, he has nowhere else to go but to give me what I want. If I want this, I have to take it away from his body. I don't do that by trying to pry it away. I do it away by taking little increments. So there's this space. I control him with the space by his armpit and his leg. I don't overpower him. I bring him to his weakest possible point. There's a couple ways we do that. We all know crossface, right? I get around his back of his head. I grab here. I need to control the space in here with my knees, because the more space I give him, that's how he re-grabs his frames, and that's how he shrimps and bumps. So the more space I give him, he can bridge and bump and do all sorts of things. So I'm just slowly taking those things away from him. My objective is to isolate his neck or one of his limbs. If we're like this, probably this one. So again, I'm just taking that space away. You can go in two directions. I'm either slowly going up, say if I want to go for Kessa or transition to north-south, or if he's strong at the hips, I don't want him to get those knees in or bump, I'm going this way to take that space away. So now he can't bridge or bump into me again. Because his objective is to turn into me and get his frames back in. That's why the cross face is important, because I'm putting that pressure so he can't turn back into me. Like if I'm doing this, I'm not really putting a lot of pressure on him, squeezing him wise. I'm just taking away the ability for him to generate power. Can you move now? See how to generate power he has to go this way now. That's how I start to isolate and move on to the next position from here.